So it's been about a year now. Actually, it is a year now that popular Nigerian actress Nkechi Blessing Sunday lost her mom. And this was quite shocking to say the least, not just for her, but to a lot of Nigerians who are a fan of Nkechi. Because she was building a house she wanted to give her mom before her birthday, and this woman died days to her birthday celebration. Now Nkechi Blessing Sunday has celebrated this woman's first year remembrance, and she did something really shocking that has made a lot of Nigerians come for her and say, Nkechi, this is highly disrespectful. Nkechi, we used to think that you love to chase clouds. We used to think that you're a fan of, being everywhere. But this one that you've done, it has taken the cap of it. And this is just the height of everything. So, what did Nkechi Blessing Sunday gift her friends as souvenir? Nkechi Blessing Sunday, first off, before she distributed the souvenir, held a session where she spoke concerning the person's bankrolling her, how she makes her money, etc. She said there's no politician giving her money, there's no politician living off her. And I just already like, guy, you talk too much. You don't need to say this is at a funeral ceremony. This is at your mother's first year's remembrance. So you are just beautiful and you don't have sense. According to Dr. C, another person is saying, Don't so said no, a remembrance or clearing party. We thought that was the height of it, but when she wanted to give souvenir, she decided to give them sex toys. Yes, this woman literally gave our guests, our audiences, she gifted them dildos, basically, and said that she's giving them because that's the best gift you can give to any single person who is hoping to have a good time and just pleasure themselves. So she said every single lady should scream NBS if they are indeed single and they want to collect from the special gift that she has for all of her friends who came to support her. She said that she has a man, that's so she does not really need it, but for our friends who do not have men in their life, who need self-pleasure, she's going to gift it to them because it's even better than having a man. Sometime at the end of the day, you might prefer to having a man, and that is just her saying they should take care of themselves. And yes, people might say that this is her mother's burial and her mother's remembrance ceremony, and she understands that is what it is, but that does not mean that people on earth should not have a good time by themselves with themselves. So Nkechi Blessing Sunday has said that is a souvenir to everybody who came for her. And Nigerians are like, this is just disrespectful. How can you disrespect your mother's memory like this, all in the name of clout? From Favor can never understand how somebody thinks Nkechi is a good role model. This person says, this is From Favor saying, see person role model. Dips is saying, no regard, no shame. See a kid around. These people don't spoil this life finish. I am candidate is now saying, this is mother's remembrance or more. This their call. Is she okay mentally? Enoch Harris says, and this is how you honor your mother. God forbid. I see children there. People are saying that children are in that gathering. How are you doing something like this? Somebody is saying, wait, shouldn't my phone get issue? Or waiting I see so. This is totally wrong. A lot of persons have things to say concerning it. First up, a lot of persons are coming from the angle of disrespect. They are saying this is just mad disrespect to your mother. We thought you coming to explain how nobody's bankrolling you, how you are making your money, or you exchanging words with your ex is enough. Somebody that this time last year when you were celebrating your mother's, funeral, you celebrated this man saying that his absence was not unavoidable. That was why he was noticeably absent and he was ably represented by his brother. And you guys had the fight shortly after calling each other's name, and we thought, oh, that's disrespectful enough. But now you now came to say that no politician is sponsoring you. We said okay to now cap it all up to show how much you disrespect your mother. You are here gifting people, dildos and vain things and saying they should go self-pleasure, especially with children in that gathering, saying that it does not matter. The fact that it's a celebration of life does not mean they shouldn't get to celebrate day themselves. So Nigerians are saying, Nkechi Blessing, this one that you did, it is just the height of it. It is totally disrespectful to your mother, to her memory, to everybody there. Now, earlier in the course of celebrating our mother's, life, the first year remembrance of our mother's life, Nkechi Blessing Sunday had said some things on our own social media page, written some epistles for our mom, celebrating the woman's, past year celebration, how she's been holding up, how she's been trying hard to just make things work for her. and how difficult life has been since she lost her mother, Mrs. Gloria. I'm going to tell you the things that Nkechi Blessing Sunday said concerning her mother before she went ahead to this proper party proper, ceremony proper, where she was clad in beautiful Ankara attire and she distributed sex toys to single women. There you could even see people, clamoring and trying to get a hold of this sex toy. But this is what Nkechi Blessing Sunday had to say to celebrate her mother, putting a picture of the house that she now had to, had to dedicate to her mother in her absence. That was the house I mentioned that she was building. I wanted to gift her mother for her birthday before the woman sadly passed less than a week to her birthday celebration. Nkechi now said, "Mommy, the past 1 year of my life haven't been the same without you. Do I miss you? Hell yeah. I cry almost every night, praying a miracle will happen and you will come back to us. Only if you gave me any sign that you will leave us this soon, I would have begged God to spare your life. But I believe everything happens for a reason. We miss you every day, Mommy. The only thing we have left of you is your teachings and memory, the one that will stay with us forever. Do not stop watching over us wherever you are. With plenty love from your daughter Nkechi Yere. Hashtag Gloria lives on." And she shared a picture of herself in the house also with a beautiful portrait of her mother hanging on the wall. And comedians like Wole Arole is in the comment section saying, "God will continue to bless you. Mommy lives on. Good night, Mommy. Plenty love to Mommy." etc etc. People just celebrating Mrs. Gloria, who is Nkechi Blessing's biological mother, who died last year, and it's our first year celebration. But guys, I want to hear from you in the comment section. What do you think? First off, from her using the fact that it's our mom's first year remembrance, coming to debunk news and say that she's the one funding her lifestyle and nobody is feeding her, nobody is doing that, to her now coming to actually come prepared with dildos and etc to distribute to female in the gathering, that they should go self-pleasure and take care of themselves. She even said that is the best gift she thinks anybody should give the other person, because it shows that you really care about that person. And Nigerians have called this a very distasteful act. I want to hear from you. How distasteful do you think it is what Nkechi Blessing Sunday have done? See guys, it will almost be a year too that herself and Honorable Kwemi Falegon broke up, because it was like a few months after mother's burial ceremony that both of them eventually called it quits on social media a few days to Nkechi Blessing's birthday, after Nkechi Blessing's birthday actually in February. So her birthday is going to come soon and we are going to see what drama is going to ensure then. But if you don't want to miss any update, any just like this, you have to subscribe to this channel so you'll be one of the very first persons to know. And you won't do that until you actually click on the bell icon that pops up after subscribing to this channel. That is what is going to let you know we'll have huge news like this for your viewing pleasure. I'll see you in the next video, but until then guys, take care of yourself. Like this one if you enjoyed though, and share with everyone around you. I'll see you in the next one guys. Bye bye.